You think there'd be like 2 books running side by side, wouldn't you? Chapter 1 on 2 books. Chapter 3, Trials. I don't remember Chapter 2 starting. I remember Chapter 1 and an interlude. But I don't remember Chapter
baby,
2.
Hush.
Uh-oh.
Rest your head on your pillow, little one. You'll be home with Amar soon.
I bet he was supposed to die and he got saved somehow. Because that sounds like a goodbye thing.
You here. In the deep.
In the dark.
In the dark. In the cold. Come to me, my sweet little Kian. Come. Home.
How is he, Naani? Will he live?
Naani?
Your magic brought him back from the darkness. My magic helped him stay. But the fight is his alone now. He must choose to live. Hush, Kian, hush. Rest your head on the pillow. You will soon be home. In the deep, in the dark, in the...
Why don't keep him alive? He's the enemy. The fever eat him up.
No, Liko. We brought him here for a reason. We need him alive.
You freed me, Kian Alvane. Don't blame yourself for my death. This is what I wanted.
I doubt it somehow.
To be free. To be reborn.
Bum bum bum. But...
When I do kill you, you will feel every twist of my blade as your life drains away. Your pain and shame and dishonor will serve as my vengeance. And I will be there to witness your soul departing for the nether realms, for the shadow, and that deep, dark, cold water. They can only protect you for so long, Apostle. In the end, you will have to face your sins, and you will pay for them.
Sleep, my child. Sleep and never wake up. We're waiting for you. All of us.
All of us.
We're waiting in the deep, in the dark. Join us here.
Bum bum bum.
There's nothing for you out there.
There's things everywhere.
Belong here with Amar in the deep, dark, cold.
No. I'm going to stay in the warm, light,
I must
brightness.
go. He'll wake soon. Make sure he drinks water and eats. He will recover.
I mean, Naani's actress is much
I
better.
cannot heal are on the inside. He must heal those himself.
Ba, ba, ba.
Wake up, Kian. Wake up. Wake up!
Where in Shadow's name am I?
We were shot a couple of times, don't forget, so. I am in control of Cania, where I might investigate the Enclave. You don't even know it's an Enclave. Could be anything. There's literally nothing in here to investigate, apart from this bowl of dirty water.
After all, he's our enemy. He murdered Raven.
I hear he defected. The Apostle's one of us now.
Yeah, I'll believe that when I see it.
Let's put down and talk to these two. They look like they could be fun.
Shit, he's here. What if he heard what?
Shh! They're waiting for you out in the main hall.
Thank you.
I'm glad to see you're up and about. Most gambled on the fever taking you. Oh,
I can hear you now.
Pieces, to be honest.
Is it true that Captain Bakim sacrificed his life to free you from Friar's Keep? He was a good man. I hope it was worth it.
So do I.
How do we know we can trust you? You're still Azadi. Nothing will ever change that.
Shepard is waiting for you in the main hall.
Not Shepard. Hope you don't mind me rummaging for your rooms. Looking for stuff. You want to know where the main room is, right? Oh, there's the main room. With a big, giant rock floating in the air.
That one looks better dressed than most of the other rebels. He doesn't quite fit in.
Hey dude, how's it going? I thought we could do with running right now. I want to explore so much, but running. Running.
A traitor is back on his feet. Praise the balance.
How are your wounds?
I have questions.
I won't answer their questions until I know who they are and what they want with me.
Don't be an ass about it.
My wounds are fine. What is this place?
Hoping to run back to your masters with the information and buy your life back?
Liko. You are in the Enclave, the ancient library of the Sentinel Order of the Balance in Marcuria. It serves as our base of operations.
Our?
The Resistance, Alvane. Those who have come together to fight the Azadi. Magicals, like her. And me.
I remember.
The captain.
The captain.
The captain?
Balsai Bakin laid down his life for yours, Kian.
They don't know how it happened though.
Believe me, I've asked the same question. Why? Why lose a great man like Bakim over you? A butcher, an apostle?
Right,
Fucking
what do we do?
Azadi.
He insults my people. They have committed crimes, yes, but the responsibility lies with our leaders, not with every Azadi. This creature, this man. I've seen many Dolmari in my life, but there's something familiar about this one.
Do I know you?
Perhaps.
Maybe we do.
Then my people all look the same to you, do they not? We're livestock.
I've turned my back on my people.
So you're also a traitor, Kian Alvane. We'll add it to your list of crimes.
Really? You're that kind of idiot?
I will not let anyone, least of all a Dolmari, speak to me in this way.
That's a stupid way of doing it.
My
No.
life was already taken.
Why am I here?
We chose you. We sent Captain Bakim to his death in exchange for your life. We need you.
As a symbol.
But also so much more. We need strength, we need leadership, we need hope. Our numbers are dwindling. Most Northlanders have come to terms with the Azadi occupation. Humans are turning their backs on the Resistance and a blind eye to the genocide of Magicals. We
Yeah, humans for you.
someone to give us hope, so that we can fight back
And win.
and win.
You're a tool, Apostle. A blunt weapon, nothing more.
We need your help, Kian. Will you join us?
Do I have a choice?
There is always choice. And for every choice, there are consequences.
Yay, get to make a choice.
You can't let me leave. If I refuse, you'll kill me.
We might kill you anyway. Just give me a reason.
We have sacrificed so much to bring you here. This is your chance for a new beginning, Kian. A new life, for the redemption I know you seek.
Okay, so we can either join them or
I can
reject
never
them.
be one of them. But let them lock me up. Throw away the key. Let
You
them-
know what?
I
I'm
can-
going to join them because they are the Resistance, and the Resistance
choice
is
is
not
there?
futile.
What would you have me do?
You will go into the city tonight with Liko and Enu. They will give you instructions and they will keep an eye on you to make sure. To help, if needed.
I'll be watching from the shadows, Apostle. A poison arrow pointing straight to your chest.
Thank you.
You know
Love you
our
too.
cause is true. You know that your people are in the wrong. Do this and begin your journey back to life.
I'm doing this for April Ryan. She was the one who made me question myself. My mission. My faith.
Fuck you, Ghazi. There is nothing you can do to repay that debt.
Yeah, that's not to you. That's a
April
personal
is
debt.
dead, Kian. Do this instead for all those who still live. Do this for the soul of your people. Do this for yourself. The boat will take you to Shady Quay in Old Town. I will let you know when things are ready.
After you're done with your mission, we'll meet up at Ulvik's Tavern. And if you don't show, we'll hunt you down and
Why
skin
Ulvik's
you
Tavern?
like a rabbit.
The other one with Blind Bob was much
Find
better.
I'm not a rabbit.
Try me, please.
Liko.
Do I have to kill you?
Enough.
Hey, I can run again.
This one leads the magical resistance. She's a Samari.
You have recovered well, Kian.
I've never met their kind
Your
before.
wounds were deep. You are strong.
You brought me back to life. I'm still not sure why or what for.
We would not have saved you if we did not believe in you.
Well, you might believe me, but okay.
The Dalmari does not agree.
The Dalmari has a name, and Liko has his reasons. You may want to speak with him.
Tried. He was
What
an
if
ass.
he's right? What if I'm not the man you think I am?
It doesn't matter, Kian. You have been born again. You can become the man you want to be. Not everyone gets a chance at redemption, to undo the damage they have done and to shape their own future.
That is true.
The captain said the same thing, only with different words.
Balsai is... he was a man who spoke his mind, and spoke freely. I never met anyone who cursed as colorfully as he did. It was truly a thing of beauty. But he too had a past that haunted him. He was a lot like you. With us, he was given a second chance, a rebirth, an opportunity for redemption to atone for his sins.
And did he before he died?
And he did.
Thank you.
For the time being, I can do more here than I can anywhere else.
That is
I
true.
will try not to disappoint you.
I have faith.
Good.
Don't talk
Somebody
to
has
me
to.
about faith, Shepard.
Faith is everything.
Faith
Faith
can
caused the
lead you
problem.
astray.
Blind faith, yes. But faith can also lead you back to life. We will help you open your eyes. Kian, would you share your story with me? I have heard only fragments, rumors. I know there's more to it.
Yeah. I mean, not hiding anything on
She
it.
saved me.
Of course, Shepard. Before all this, I was the Apostle. Back home in Azadir, I was loved and feared. I laid waste to our enemies in the name of the goddess. A little over a year ago, I was summoned by the Six, our empresses. They commanded me to travel across the sea to the occupied territories of the Northlands. I was to find and kill the rebel leader known as the Scorpion.
The Scorpion.
He had murdered many Trueborn, and he stood in the way of our mission. I had always been taught that magic was evil, an affront to the laws of nature and to the goddess. I'd been told that the magical races were dangerous and immoral. But when I arrived here in the Northlands and met the people of Marcuria, well, magicals were not the simple monsters of my childhood tales. Magic wasn't simply a tool for evildoers. It was a lot
Doing
more
good with people and normal stuff.
complex. Then I met April Ryan, rebel leader. Of course, I didn't know it then. She was a stranger, our meeting accidental. But I know now that it was meant to happen. She was strong and honorable and good.
Too many hands.
She stood up to me. She questioned my beliefs, my faith, my mission.
Interesting.
Her
I remember that, actually.
strength made
I was
me
at the castle.
question everything. But I still went after the Scorpion and the Resistance, blindly, on faith.
Faith.
I finally tracked down the Scorpion. April Ryan. Infidel. Terrorist.
Leader of the Resistance.
Leader of the Resistance. Nothing made sense. But a choice had been made. The consequences were inevitable. My own people had me followed. My blind faith led them straight to her. To April.
And a lot of
They
innocents.
killed
as well.
her. Decimated the Resistance. Sentenced me to death. For a year I rotted away in Friar's Keep. I was already dead. A walking corpse.
You were walking?
I had lost everything. I'd given up. But now I have the opportunity to redeem myself and my nation. To help rebuild the Resistance. To avenge April Ryan. and to bring justice to those I have hurt. For that, I'm grateful.
Of course. Thank you.
You're welcome.
When you've spoken with the others and are ready to leave, come see me again.
Will do. Alrighty. So we have...
That doesn't much like me.
that one has a name. It's Linko. Hey, Linko!
So the apostle has finally risen.
We just had a chat a minute ago, mate.
Fever didn't kill you. We'd all be better off. An even greater shame that a good man had to die for you to live.
I'm certain again that I have seen this Dolmari before.
I'm tired for some reason.
No matter the circumstances, I will never let anyone speak to me in that way. He hates me. But why wouldn't he? His people has caused mine.
We have met before, Dolmari. I know it.
We have. I wouldn't expect you to remember where. I'm sure it mattered little to you. Just one more blue face amongst the thousands you have murdered. Like you, I'm
okay, the candle. Never mind.
From the great continent we call Antigua Aba, land of the setting sun. The place your people call Mihanmir, and then Azadir, as though through occupation you came to possess it.
You are of the Azad Dolmari tribes?
I am of the Dol Antigua, the Western Dolmari, first of my people. And yes, we have met before.
You're the first of your people.
Apostle Alvane. You murdered my father in front of me. If it hadn't been for my mother holding me back, I would have torn your throat out.
Oh, died in the process.
Neither of us would be here today. We faced each other again years afterwards. But I'm sure you have no memory of that either.
Probably not.
After all, what's another filthy magical? You made me who I am today. And someday soon, I will unmake you. But I swore to Shepherd that I'd set my private grievances aside. For now.
I'm sure we'll deal with it later.
I keep my oaths. But if I ever suspect you plan to betray us like you betrayed your own, I will not hesitate. I will kill you.
You're a friendly person,
Once this war is over, we'll settle our accounts. You will pay for my father's death, my mother's grief, and my people's suffering. Mark my words, Butcher. Your days are counted.
He's friendly.
Light of the goddess.
Alright.
Ko is a Dolmari from Azadir. We've been at war with his tribes for as long as anyone can remember. He looks somewhat familiar.
Our
the
water
resistance.
tanks are running dangerously
A year ago
low,
I fought them.
and I
They're a
smell no
scruffy
rain
lot,
on
these
the
rebels.
wind. You'll need to
How
go
can
up
they
to the
really
rock
expect
tonight
to
to
win
fill the
against my
barrels.
people?
Take
He looks
Anik
somewhat
with you,
familiar.
and
Have I
Kian Alvane, soldier, apostle, assassin.
That's the one?
I expected someone taller.
You sound like the voice actor that played Blind Bob.
Welcome to the movement for liberation of Marcuria and the Northlands. Welcome to the bloody resistance. How's your back, eh?
The herbs helped.
Aye, she knows her stuff, our Zidmari medic, and she was concerned for you. Sat with you until your fever passed. Never.
He does sound like Blind Bob, doesn't he?
I'd say she was sweet on you, but it wasn't even that. It was like she...
Felt responsible.
Like she was paying back a debt.
Because she was. Annie.
I'm the general, me. I run this place.
I like this guy.
You got a problem with logic, Sticks, you come to me. Your bunk ain't soft enough or hard enough, the general's your man. Not happy with your rations? Call on the general. Maybe that stuff ain't as important as intercepting communiques or assassinating Azadi, but this place...
A well-rested and well-fed army works better than a hungry, uncomfortable one. We met before.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Well, I can't imagine you would, unless you're from around here, and you're clearly not. In my former life, I didn't have much contact with the Azadi outside of bars and card tables. And you don't look like you visit either of them very often.
That is fair.
In my new life, I've been mostly stationed here at headquarters. We don't see a lot of Azadi visitors.
I wouldn't imagine you would.
Curia.
No, I don't see how we could have met there. You must have me confused with someone else. Carry on, laddie. Oh!
But it's his
Make us
brother.
proud, damn it!
Blind Bob. Blind Bob the General.
Small of stature, big in spirit. That's the general.
It's Blind Bob, isn't it?
What
are
are
they
you
playing?
planning?
I
Are
don't
you
recognize
planning
the
on
game, but
turning
it
the
looks
Sentinel?
fun.
Why would I be as obvious as turning the Sentinel? That's a full...
Hello. Hi.
Hi.
So, new guy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'm Enu.
Hey, Enu.
Actually, it's Enumar Sandhya, Twilight Child, daughter of Teomar, and...
Cute.
And my father would kill me if he knew I used just Enu instead of my full name like a proper Zid, but he's not around. So, hey, I'm Enu.
Hey,
You're
Enu.
Kian.
I can't not speak with these people.
I am.
Great, hello! Azadi, huh? That's... Yeah, great. I've never been. Is it nice? I hear it's nice when they're not, you know...
She's nervous.
War and murdering magicals.
This is all she knows of Azadir. Maybe that's not so surprising. How would someone who's not from there know the truth? These people only see the actions of a conquering army, led by criminals. It's my responsibility. Conquering. Murdering. That's how... You think that's all we do?
Oh, no, obviously
That's not
there's,
with you.
things I don't know. I just... We don't get to socialize with Azadi very often. The ones I meet wear armor and carry swords and shout a lot. Also, they kill Zid.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Maybe I'm biased? Anyway, I just wanted to, you know, present myself for you. Introduce myself to you, not present myself. That's not appropriate, daughter of Teomar. Sorry. I'm screwing this up, aren't I?
Encourage it.
She's trying her best.
Encourage it.
Doing fine.
Encourage the behavior. I approve.
Honor to meet you, Enumar Sandhya, Twilight Child, daughter of Teomar.
Oh, wow. The same, Kian Alvane, apostle of the Azadi, son of,
It's just Kian now. You can call me Kian.
Okay. Kay. Can I call you Kay?
You can call me Kian.
Oh, but Keith, great.
Yeah, that's much better. Kian. Welcome to the Resistance, Kian. Sorry about Liko. He has issues.
We have a history, he and I.
I know, Raven. So I felt sorry for so you have to encourage her rather than...
Won't pry.
No.
I'm trying to cut back on the prying.
I like you.
I find myself warming to this one.
She's fun.
So,
Nervous.
what's your story, daughter of...
Oh, just Enu. No one calls me daughter of blah blah here. And my story is totally unexciting.
I doubt that somehow.
Exciting? Boring? Dull? Humdrum. That's the word. I'm a humdrum farm girl. Was a farm girl. And hey, I'm a rebel. Go figure. Never saw that one coming. Well, that's not entirely true. At least my parents don't totally disapprove. They'd be happier if I stayed put and out of trouble. Married a boring Zid farmer, had little boring farm Zidlings.
Zidlings.
But they are proud of me. They believe in the cause. And they totally hate the Azadi. Sorry.
You have good reasons for hating us.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure I can go back there when this is all over. To the farm, I mean. I like fighting for something. I like having a purpose other than farming, being a loyal daughter, a Zidling breeder.
Clearly.
I really wouldn't make a good Zid wife. I'd be the worst.
Yeah, I think it's that same thing.
Way
If they
too
get
much
the
information.
she brings him home
I
to
was
meet the
just gonna
parents,
say
it'd be
hello
great.
And blah, so, hello. And hey, good luck out there tonight. Well, I'm gonna be there with you, but anyway, there it is.
Oh, please let me continue the conversation.
I'm sure the others would love to say hello. I know Jakai's been dying to meet you. The General, too. And Liko... Well, not so much Liko.
We know what she needs. A magic wand. This Toad.
She has fire. And she's a brave and intelligent creature. Person. I must learn to play this game. It's a good way to become part of the group.
That is true. Minigames are great.
Playing? I don't recognize the game, but it looks...
Random Rebel.
Be told, they may not look like much, and they don't have the resources, but they won't give up until the Azadi are gone. Or their resistance is dead. The resistance. A year ago, I fought them. Today, I'm one of them.
I'm missing somebody. That's probably him, actually. You.
Hey, Alvane Dar. It's an honor seeing your eyes.
The proper address.
Dar is an honorific in Azadir, and Who taught you the proper Azadi form of address?
Oh, I did business with with the Azadi for several years, until my aunt's tavern
Very aggressive when he asks
she was
questions, isn't he?
arrested. Until I learned what was really happening. You took part in that raid at the Journeyman Inn. Benreem Salmin is my mother's sister. She raised me after
Benreem
my
was
mother
nice.
died. I took her surname. I'm Jakai. Jakai Salmin.
I was following orders when I arrested... Your aunt was harboring rebels. I was under orders to arrest her. I'm sorry for what happened to her. Your aunt is a strong and honorable woman.
Oh, I don't blame you, Dar. Neither does my aunt. In fact, it was her idea.
Maybe a dozen magic wands, all that play his little apple. And she's armor. Yellow armor.
I only joined the Resistance less than a year ago. Before that, I was a businessman, and my customers were mostly
That yellow helmet. Does it have anything written across the front of it? Just go and ask the question. She definitely feels like it to me. Like she have some kind of name. Yeah, something like Fang with a small G because he ran out of room. Yeah, that's so I should call her Fang. Yeah. Oh.
He obviously wants to tell me his story.
I liked Fang. Fang was a good character.
It was good business. I profited from the occupation. I made a lot of money. It shames me to admit it,
did a good job.
I actually
of
believed in the Azadi. What they were saying made sense. Even the things they say about magicals. For a while, I blamed them for everything. I even went so far as to join the National Front for Faith and Family. Do you know who they are? Azadi collaborators. Anti-magical crusaders. Turncoats. I'm not proud of that.
Okay,
this story seems important to him.
But then, when my aunt was detained and sentenced to 5 years in Cold Stone, it changed everything. Opened my eyes. I realized it wasn't the Magicals who were at fault. It was the Azadi. It was us. Those of us who didn't speak up or take action. Those of us who'd betrayed our own.
He really wants to get this off his chest.
I saw the resistance. And now here I am. With all these brave people, like Anu. Oh, she's great, isn't she?
She is.
I'm really impressed with how she holds up.
She really is Fang.
Sid are a really striking people. So pretty. Anyway, that's my story.
It's quite a story.
Sorry. That I wasn't paying attention to, because I was basically reading Toad talking about Fang.
With this dog.
That affected me more than the other conversation did, so.
You have my support.
I should be getting ready for tonight.
Of course, Alvane Dar. Kian. I'm sorry for going on and on. Good luck out there.
Thank you.
I don't think that one has seen a lot of field combat.
Or any.
Jakai, nephew to the...
I'm just going to notice it down the corridor back in a bit.
She's a good woman. Him, I'm not so sure of yet.
Okay. But I wanted to run down there and nosy at stuff. We'll be back. Fine. Nope, they all went away from the table. Haha! I get time, I get time. I'm gonna go. Actually, just realised we haven't saved. Oh, we don't get to save. It's auto-saving. Boop. I'm out of here. Ooh, big library. Person. Hi, Rebel.
They're a scruffy lot, these rebels. How can they really expect to win against my people?
Oh, please. Rebels have so much more chance of winning against insurgent armies. The whole being rebels, fighting for your own people, the surprise that usually happens.
They may not look like much and they don't have the resources, but they won't give up until the Azadi are
and they
gone,
fight for passion.
or their resistance is dead.
Kinda is how they win usually. Alright, well, there's nothing else to explore in this place. Shepard?
Are you ready, Kian?
I am.
Good. Liko and Eno are joining you.
Yep.
They will tell you what you need to do tonight.
Yay! What do you do? One question.
How do they expect me to enter the city and not be recognized?
How do you expect me to walk around unseen? Any Azadi will recognize me in an instant.
Of course.
It is good they're not rebels without a
Our
cause.
sorceress made this especially for you.
What is it? A hat? No.
There's no escaping it here. If you want to help us, I'm afraid you must drink it.
Can you give me a cane,
Not quite,
a fedora,
yes,
and a black coat?
potion
I
would
feel
take
we can
less
get in
than an hour.
completely unrecognised.
This is an Erhardian veil. It remains potent for days.
It makes all but the trained eye slide off you. Unless I speak to anyone, the guards won't even notice me. I'll be like a shadow to them. It's a very potent and very costly magic. Not easy to come by.
You know your potions.
When I trained to become an apostle, I was required to learn magic. Know your enemy.
As long as no man holds, they'll never see us.
Drink it before you step ashore, and the veil will conceal you.
Thank you.
But be cautious still. Don't speak to any Azadi guards or sympathizers. Don't attract attention.
Don't attract
remember
attention.
That those who
Got
know
it.
you intimately can
Run around in circles going,
the veil. Liko and Enu are waiting for you down the stairs in the hidden harbor. But you can't go into Mercuria looking like that. You'll need to get dressed. I've left some clothes on your bed.
Why
Trust
do
that
I
will
need to
fit
get
you
dressed?
well.
I mean, at least got a potion. I mean, people won't look at me.
You'll stick out like a Samari and Sadir walking around. We left some clothes for you.
Alrighty, alrighty. I'm on my way.
What do you think, Arcadia?
Are you looking for anything? Your room is right
We
down the
could
hall.
use some more men. Good luck later tonight, Apostle. Alvane. Kian. Sir. What do we call you?
Kian.
We could use some more men of your stature.
I'm
and
not afraid of
resistance.
you. None of us.
That's
Why
how you
would we?
us.
If you try something, anything, I'm not afraid of you.
Why would you be afraid of me? I'm adorable.
They've left fresh clothes out for me. Question is, will they fit?
If they do, you're going to have the measurements. Now, apparently there's a hidden dock.
For how long?
Oh, we didn't see you there.
I
Yeah,
hope
yeah,
the
yeah.
mission tonight is a success.
Can you go down there? That's the hidden dock, right?
She's a striking
Liko and
creature.
Enu are waiting for
Woman.
you downstairs in the
It's
caves.
hard not to admire her beauty.
There is
and
a code.
poise.
Okay, where is this? Never mind, found it.
Best of luck on your mission. You couldn't ask for better companions than Liko and Eno.
Like a glove. You know they measured him up when he was asleep, right?
Do you get seasick?
What?
Oh, I just want to know if you're gonna get all pukey on us, that's all.
I have been on a boat before.
Good.
So yes.
I don't mind sitting next to you.
Actually, even if it's easy, sit next to him. I'll let the other guy sit opposite.
I'll tell you about the mission once we're on our way.
Closer to you. Tell me how, and I'll do it, babe. 'Cause I just wanna make you feel what I do about you. So just tell me how, and I'll do it, babe.